Joining me today at the NYSE Tech Summit 2023 is Derek Holt. He is CEO at Digital.ai. Derek, it is great to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
So Derek, I want to start off by talking about the company. Tell me about Digital.ai and the problems you're solving.
Absolutely. So Digital.ai is a software company that helps large-scale enterprises accelerate their digital transformation. Ultimately, we harness the power of artificial intelligence and pair it with some of the key elements to the process of building software, which is planning and writing code and testing code and securing code, getting that code then into production and measuring that entire, what is now really a business process. When you think all companies are sort of becoming digital companies, it's a really critical process for these companies to get good at and to be able to interact with their customers and their employees in a more effective way. So today we're working with a little bit over 50% of the Fortune 100, 8 of the top 10 US banks, 8 of the top 10 European banks, 4 of the top 5 US insurance companies. It goes on and on, all about helping them not just survive, but to thrive in the digital economy.
Now it seems like you're seeing quite a demand. Tell me, what's contributing to this?
You know, it's interesting. I think there's kind of two things, right? Number one is the new front door is in our pocket, right? The new front door to my bank is in my pocket with my smartphone, or the way that I think about my trip here to New York. I checked into the airline on my phone. A computer scanned my license plate to get into the parking lot. I made my way via a ride sharing to get from LaGuardia into the city. So everything is digital. And so I think more and more companies are realizing we got to be not just good, but we've got to be great at our software, because that's how we interact with our customers. Number two, and I think you're seeing this, there is really a big new wave of software development. I've been around the industry long enough. Sort of 2000 to 2010 was about going from waterfall development to agile development. It was about going from shrink wrap software to mobile apps and websites, right? And the last decade is about scaling all of that, automating, going beyond with really a focus on security and quality, et cetera. And now we're entering this wave of generative AI, and what does that mean to the next generation of creating great software experiences? And so we're getting a lot of interest, and we're having a lot of dialogue around what is that next decade of software development and delivery, and we're excited to be sort of right in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm. So now, generative AI, it's definitely the talk of the future. So tell me, how are you helping enterprises get up to speed as quickly as possible?
Well, first of all, I would say, in my experience, these revolutions tend to happen very evolutionarily. So I know we're sort of at peak AI hype right now, which is exciting, and no doubt we are really, really excited about the potential here. But what we've been working with a lot of our customers on is starting to put the foundation, the railroad tracks, if you will, right? If generative AI is a bullet train, you got to have really secure tracks to be able to test that code, to be able to secure that code, to be able to govern, and really new levels of compliance and other kind of key elements of that software development and delivery. So we're working with them today, even on more traditional workloads, around how do we make sure that you've got the foundational elements, that you really have improved and can measure and automate this business process of building software. And then as that generative AI productivity gains kick in, you're going to be prepared for that future.
All right, well, Derek, it's been wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk at the Tech Summit today.
Absolutely, thank you.